Hey guys, it's Andrea. I'm back with another Sew With Me for the Sparrows quilt. The pattern is from Pen and Paper. I got my kit, however, in this colorway from Little House Cottons. They have organic lines. That's their designs. I'll link them down below in the description box. Last I checked, they still had some of these kits. She's got tons of kits. They're freaking adorable. Check them out. I'm using a Kona pink as my background. That didn't come with my kit. It just came with the print. So today, last video, we made this part of the bird, and now we're making this. I think this is the tail feather. Come on, let me see you shake your tail feather. Come on. Now these are mirror images. So I've already got my M's separated, left and right sides. Let's start with the right side of G. So this is gonna be sewn here, and it's going to go from this corner to corner, the ones on the right side. Just right down the middle, corner to corner. You can mark your fabric if you like. From corner to corner, I just use my seam guide here. The Seam So Easy Guide by Lori Holt. As you can hear, I'm still incredibly sick. It just seems to be getting worse instead of better. I might go back to the doctor Monday. We'll see. I'm taking about every medicine in my cabinet, expired or no. I got spray, throat. I got inhaler, nose spray, a cough pill. Then I'm taking the antibiotics they gave me and the steroids they gave me. Lemon throat spray. I'm all doped up. Now when I'm coughing, I'm tasting blood, but I'm pretty sure it's just because it's my throat, not my lungs. The coughs do really hurt though. The coughs are painful in my chest, but I'm pretty sure that blood taste is from my raw throat. Woe is me, you guys. Woe is me. Oh, I'm sewing this on Sunday, by the way. When I talk about Monday, it's Sunday. It's Sunday afternoon as I'm sewing this. The good news is my throat really doesn't hurt anymore. The bad news is everything else does. I'm one of those that keep medicines forever. Like, I never throw medicine out. It could be expired 10 years, literally, and I'm using it. And the doctor has confirmed with me before, yeah, it's still good. Better than nothing. now do the left side. And these are going to be sewn the other way, this corner to corner. I haven't, as far as I'm aware, I haven't ran a fever this whole time either. So that's a good thing. Oh, and Tylenol, of course. Tylenol, ibuprofen, I rotate. Anyway, I'm probably going to be quieter than usual during this filming, so please excuse me. I'm trying to rest my throat as much as I can. I'm getting a lot of sewing done though. I sewed 3 videos yesterday. Usually I just sew 1 a day. And I'm planning on sewing that way today as well. Fingers crossed. Get a bunch done. I'm still reading the Nightingale. About around 6 hours in, I guess, to the audiobook. Oh, that sounded weird. I wonder if my bobbin's out. Guess I'll find out. I definitely miss that clear bobbin case from my Eversewn, because I have no clue when my bobbin's low now. Okay, I'm going to make a block on the side. I'm still working on my postage stamp quilt. I use this as leaders and enders. I'm using my 1.5 inch scraps. now I'm going to cut all these apart, and then I'll trim this side about 1/4 of an inch past my stitch line and press. Now, if you want to save this, this is where you're going to cut some scraps, y'all, because waste not, want not. Like so. Now, I probably won't necessarily for all of these because I'm lush with 1.5 inch blocks. Like literally, my box runneth over. Let me show you. This is my 1.5 inch scraps. So I have to be more picky with the ones I save. You know, this quilt won't even make a dent in this stash. Whoops. That's all my prints. Now I do need to save more of the low volume one, and I'm only about half full of the low volume. I need to mark this too. I love these little boxes for my scraps. Most of them have a card that tells what's in it. I just failed to do that for that one. Anyway, I'm gonna go do these real quick to the side, BRB. Okay, now we're gonna take the right side here, and we're gonna snowball O in the bottom corner, like this. And we're gonna sew in the same direction as the green. I like blocks like this. I think it's fun to do like multiple layers to create something. The right side, Again, snowball it in this bottom corner, and it's going to be stitched in the same direction as the green. Bit shaky, I think. I feel puny. I feel like a delicate flower. Could be the sickness, or it could be the 20 times medications I'm shoving down my gut. I hate being sick, y'all. I hate it. I'm not good with it. Been sleeping good though. Last 2 nights I've slept really good. Went to bed early, both of them. I was gonna film another hoard video last night, like I told y'all, with that yardage that I found in 2 boxes, but I just didn't. But by the time I was in bed, I couldn't do it. I was too wore out. Hopefully tonight I'll be able to. Which I still have 2 sorting the hoards that I've done. I haven't posted yet. So you probably won't even see the yardage one for several weeks. But I'm also going to film a giveaway for the Peaceful Baskets quilt along that I just finished. I'm going to give that pattern away soon in a giveaway. So be looking for that if you want it. You don't have it already. Okay. Let's pull these off. On this postage stamp, I'm making 9 patches. Half of them have white in the corners and half have print in the corners. Equal amount. So we do a checkerboard fashion when you put them together. Okay, same thing with these. I'm going to cut them apart and press about 1/4 of an inch. Cut about 1/4 of an inch past the stitch and press. So we have this, a tail feather. I'm going to go do all these to the side. BRB. Okay, now we're going to put it with the accent pieces. This side with these, this side with these. Just side by side like this. That's how the piece should look. I was probably going to be like, I like this silence. You need to shut up more often. Sorry. Nothing can shut me up really with this. My glasses are filthier. I just can't see nothing. I don't think they're dirty. Yeah, I'm definitely fatigued. Definitely fatigued. I have little to no energy. And then when I cough like that, I get lightheaded, like faint. Like squeezing my blood vessel to my brain or something. This side to this. This has come along so quickly and easily. It is a very enjoyable project. I am enjoying sewing this. Tis fun. Tis relaxing. One good thing is I have no qualms about recommending this little sewing machine for an inexpensive, great beginning machine. She's 6 years old and she's had some heavy wear and tear and she's still going. She was like $90 when I bought her. ears are hurting too. I'm just a hot mess. That nose spray should help my ears and my congestion though. I'll cut them all apart. And how are we pressing? Let's see. I don't have arrows on there, so I gotta read. Press the seam. Oh no. Figure A1. Where are you? Press towards the Y unit. What the heck is the Y unit? Figure Y. Okay, why don't they just put an arrow on the pictures? That'd be so much easier. I think it's this unit that we're supposed to press towards. Oh man. Yo, brother. Yo. Let me do another one. Let's see if they're all that bad. Oh, this one's good. That one's good. All right, I'm gonna go press all these. I'll be right back. Okay, now we're gonna attach our tail feathers to the bird booties. Just make sure you put it on the bird booty side and not the bird beak side. We're moving and grooving, y'all. Moving and a grooving. But we'll get at least all the birds done in this video, maybe more. Once our birds are done, we'll make our rows, because we're just sewing the birds together for the rows, no sashing in between or anything. Mine is not lining up perfection. It's show not. I'm just whatever. See, my bottom piece is a little longer than my top. The feed dogs will help. We'll see. We'll see how they look when they're pressed. Hopefully they look acceptable. Not unacceptable. Cool points if you know what that's from. Super cool points if you know what that's from. Unacceptable. You're gonna probably have to have kids or grandkids to know that one. I cannot believe my bobbin's still going. Oh, that one lined up really good. Does seem like never-ending sparrows. Never-ending sparrows. I need someone to make me a hot toddy, please. What's in a hot toddy? Maybe I have fixins. I do have some liquor in the refrigerator that's been there for a few years. I do have honey. I do have lemon juice. So isn't it whiskey, lemon juice, and honey? I don't know if I have any whiskey. Ugh. Probably not. But I could make some hot water with lemon and honey. It wouldn't have quite the kick, but the hot feels really good on my throat. look how much longer this piece is. I'm having to work some really strong witchy ways on this one. It does seem to be helping a lot, though, to put it next to the feed dogs. This one's going to need more help than that, though. This one's hugely oversized. It's either oversized or my bird is undersized. Feed dogs helped a lot. All right, now the other side. This side so far is matching up a lot better. It's weird, isn't it? Let me cut some of these away. Got a traffic jam back there. Yeah, for some reason this side is, knock on wood, lining up perfection. Very strange indeed. Nose is itching. What's that mean when your nose is itching? You're fixing to get money? I hope so. I hope so. If I had $1 million, why can't some billionaire just send me $1 million? And why is that so hard? You'd never guess it, billionaire. Now look at that. Now my bird's 1/4 of an inch too long. But I can tell that's just my snowball. Looks to be, you know. So, I'm gonna ignore it. Looks like, oh, okay, it's worked out pretty good. Again, feed dogs to the rescue. It's like 1/8 of an inch off now. That is so crazy how that works. I'm gonna pull these off and press them, and I'll be right back. Okay, now we can start putting our rows together. I have already stacked them in the correct order to go with my pattern. So they're going to go together 2 by 2. So there's 4 birds in each row. One line's facing one way, next line's facing the other. These are so wonky, y'all. This is some of my worst work, I'll have to say. It's the cornerstone triangles that are so bad on mine. These are all wonky town. The bird looks good. The cornerstones are a hot mess. This is one you can only look at when you're skipping from a side eye. That's as close as you can get on this one. Next row. Oops. Accidentally pulled 2 out. Here's an example of how off they are. They're all off, y'all. Oh, my thread broke. Huh, that's weird. I wonder why that happened. I know I'm not supposed to pull from the top. I know I'm a bad girl. Let's put my sickly germs on this thread. I'm just lowering that so I can get this in. And then I'll open the feed dogs again, whatever it's called. Leave me alone, quilt police. I'm just kidding. There. Now I don't know where I am. I think I'm on this one. Yes. Red and blue. I'd like to at least get these 2 by 2 done before the end of the video. And then again, I'll press them and then I'll stack them in the appropriate order. And that's where we'll start next time. I'm fixing to go make lunch. I'm gonna make that ham and Havarti sandwich I was talking about in yesterday's video. With my croissant loaf of bread that I got from Wild Grain. With some green pecan. I'll do a cook with me video for it. And I hope it's gonna be delicious. I don't see why I wouldn't be. Next row. White and yellow. Red and blue. When I'm saying that, I'm talking about their bellies. That's the color I'm looking at. Blue and red. Got a traffic jam again. Let me pull them off. For sure, got to keep them in order. Okay, last row, red and blue. They're all lining up pretty good. I haven't had to witchy ways my lengths. They're equally wonky together. We got 4 minutes. I guess we better stop. Wah, wah. All right. Like I said before, the next one, I'll have these pressed and in an order that they're supposed to go. Aren't they adorable? Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video, guys. Subscribe if you like to watch Sew With Me's. I'll see y'all at the next one.